Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Shish, Noof behind the camera.
What's going on, guys?
This is S&M and That Knowledge, sponsored by Spit That Knowledge Productions. Um, well, we promised you that next episode, interview with a Macedonian parody of Interview with a Vampire. It didn't go according to plans. We got a little wasted. Well, I wasn't wasted. But
Yeah, you
everyone
were
else
dead
was.
sober, weren't you?
What's that?
You
I
was
was dead
sti-
sober. You guys were fucking...
I was wasted. I
Yes.
have to admit, I was wasted.
Yes,
And it wasn't much of an interview. It was just more of a something very funny for you to watch. I think you would like.
yes. And also, just want to give you guys a heads up. If any of this content is disturbing or you're just not with it, it's not your cup of tea, viewer discretion is advised, and just don't watch us.
Yeah, but it's like, there's some explicit content. There's some swearing, a little violence, stuff like that, and we don't want anyone to be offended by what is put up on the page, what Spit That Knowledge Productions sends out. So this is kind of like a disclaimer slash intro to. Sorry, I don't know why I'm filming this while I'm talking.
Yeah,
it's a disclaimer.
Listen, if you don't want to watch that shit, just don't fucking watch it. Just
exactly.
Don't.
Fuck you.
Okay? So, as we promised, the next episode's coming up. Unfortunately, we did not catch it on tape, but in order to get rid of a
Macedonian.
meth head or whatever the fuck Macedonian. Actually, about 10 minutes ago, I had to yank him out of my car, and he wanted to ride home to the shelter. He kept talking shit. I yanked him out of my car.
Oh my god,
and,
man!
Almost split his head open.
Yeah, this dude rips him. This dude right in the. All right, so we're driving down on Sound Lab. Right in the middle of Sound Lab, kid gets out of his car, opens the door, right? All right. So this is what happens, guys. We're in the car. We come back from Stop Shop. We want to get rid of this fucking kid. He's a fucking bug. He's like a fucking tick that will not leave you alone. Like once he latches on, he won't go away. And that's like you fucking rip him off with like fucking tweezers. Anyways, besides the fact. So we're driving. Fucking he's asking for this and that. All of a sudden, fucking my boy stops in the middle of Sound Lab, opens the door and says, "Get the fuck out of my fucking car." He said, I'm sorry. So, my boy's like, alright, he almost was about to give him a ride. And then, right after we get back in the car, starts talking more shit. So, my boy gets back out. This time, he doesn't say get the fuck, he does say it, but he rips him the fuck out, throws him into like a fucking snow mound, and then all of a sudden the kid, which is about, not even like
100 pounds soaking wet.
You're like 3 times the size of him. He's like probably the same size as me.
He's smaller than you.
Trying to fight Chiss and
By the way, this is Eddie Stone.
Eddie Stone, whatever. Fuck the kid.
Shitbag.
And so basically trying to fight Chris, and I wanted to fight him because he keeps on talking about how I want to shoot at once. So I go up to try to punch him, but I miss and shit, and fucking I had a cord for my fucking charger, and like it fell on the ground. He picks it up, right, and like a little fucking girl, he swings it at me, and I just put my arm up, and it hits my jacket. It didn't even hurt. And he drops it. And I'm like, dude, you're a bitch-ass motherfucker. Like, I'll fuck you up. And, like, meanwhile, the car's, like, in the middle of the road. There's people, like behind us. Like, we had to be out. So, we were just like, fuck this
did
shit.
you, like,
and,
fucking
remember I
smash someone's fucking windshield?
I had, like, a piece of plastic, like, just, like, wrapped up in, like, a brownie I was eating. And I meant to throw it at Eddie because he threw something at me. And when I threw it, it was a shitty ass throw, and it hit someone else the car that was sitting there and shit. And I just like left.
Fucking sucker.
I mean, we should have gone on video, but sometimes you just can't.
That kid's like, oh, I thought we were friends.
Yeah, and he's talking all this shit like, dude, you owe me this and that and this because you're friends with me. No, it's not like that, bro. Like, just because you're asked out doesn't mean that we're going to give you something. Because you know what? It's not that you're just asked out now. You've always been asked out. When have you ever had anything? When does that kid have... When has he get... I don't think he's ever brought anything to the table. Except girls. That's the only thing he's brought.
Girls,
Dude,
dude, these girls are like infested with
whatever. They have problems.
a lot of
don't get into it.
STDs.
Don't get into
Never mind.
Actually, hey, chill out. Maybe they don't because I just got tested. I went to fucking the doctor. I ain't got shit. So.
Well, hey man,
I'm lucky.
you know, syphilis can turn up in a fucking month or two.
Dude, I just got checked
and
like
gonorrhea.
a couple weeks ago, so I'm pretty straight.
A couple weeks ago, I thought you said a few days ago.
The blood test got taken a couple of weeks ago. The results were.
I think you're full of shit.
I swear to fucking God, you wanna call my doctor?
Nope.
The only thing that's fucking going on is they say that fucking my Hep C fucking antibody levels kind of getting up there or some shit. But every time.
That's because you keep fucking these nasty fucking.
Because she said to me, she's like, it's the same strand that you had when you first got tested for it, and therefore it probably isn't a new introduction. It might just be like, you know, your body's fucked up. So I have to go get this shit checked out again. Every time I go to fucking gastrointestinal for fucking Hep C, they say I don't have it. I have a fucking antibody, and I don't need any fucking treatment. So it doesn't make any sense. But this is what happens every fucking time. Because I'm a fucking idiot anyway, so whatever. Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm stupid sometimes.
So.
Yeah, bag it up, guys, because fucking it's not worth it sometimes.
Absolutely not. And if Eddie Stone's watching this,
that's not.
If you ever,
he'll never be able to figure out how to even watch anything. He's a fucking retard.
No,
I
of course.
don't even know how he knows how to use Facebook, dude.
And what's surprising about Eddie Stone is he thinks he can like pull and mac bitches all day. He's been away for 5
it's
fucking
girls that
years.
Are getting high, so it's like easier. Like
of course it's
easier.
Just
goes for them dumb, like the good looking that have the shit together, you go, whatever. I'm not trying to talk shit about any ladies, but that's what he does. But by the way, I just want to say one last thing, guys. Do me a big favor. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a page for the Spit That Knowledge Productions. The acronym is SPTKP. If you haven't seen, the cover photo says Project Spit. This is my my goal is to try to get at least 100 likes and just keep on going. We're thinking about getting some memorabilia. I'm going maybe make some T-shirts. Anything. You guys have any suggestions? Throw them in there. Let us know what you think about all this stuff that we're doing. We think big things are gonna occur with all this, and I think that if you guys start to like this stuff, maybe big things will happen. I have gotten some good feedback. I have gotten a lot of people saying that they like what I'm doing and they like my idea. So if you like it, just go on the page and like it. That's what I'm asking you guys. That's all you gotta do. Like the page, help me out. The more likes, the better. Get this thing big, And we're welcoming anyone that has any, suggestions that maybe wants to be a guest star on the show, has any ideas for a skit or anything like that. We're very welcoming to that. So don't be afraid to message me on Facebook. I'm pretty much on there 24/7, my fucking cell phone anyway. So hit me up, and you see me on there. My name is Nicholas the Noof on there, and I'm also in charge of the Spit That Knowledge video blog group and the Spit That Knowledge what's it called, productions page. So you guys can see me up on there. Hit me up. I'm an admin, so when you message me, I'm gonna see it. Anything that goes up there, I'm gonna see it. Chris,
as will